What is with this update? What is it called? The Lost something? Oh man, I should look that up. The Lost whatever. Arsenal, that's what it is. Yeah, speaking of arsenals, well, it's basically an arsenal, but maybe a little bit smaller. It's why it only costs one. It's called Weapons Cache. So I've got a Dante's Footstool with a weapons cache, which means it means that like all of my, well, I've only got one though, but basically all my equipment it's like has like a whetstone basically. So it's pretty cool. I just don't have a ton of equipment. I've only got one. Well, I've actually got two things, but somebody will be soloing on top floor, just hanging out. I might put this on Hornbreaker Prince or something. That might be cool. And then this is gonna go on bottom floor. I've got this big demon friend. I refuse to pronounce it as written. I insist on that that this is a typo, and that's because like look at that guy. I mean, yeah, he's not their friend. He's my friend. I mean, clearly. Uh, so that's the main thing. That's content that didn't exist before. And bottom floor, I'm gonna put this guy here and this guy. I could put any of these sharks. I mean, this one incants to gain armor, but he has to incant like 20 times. I did the math. To gain 80 armor to just this one, the effective health of this, and I'm gonna cast spells on it too. That all those also get doubled. So I think overall that one it's just way tankier. And okay, I also have this Wanderer's Talisman. Yeah, I want to trigger the Carapace 3 times, so he'll be like a 120/72, which is I guess not amazing, but it should be pretty good here. Anyway. Okay, he's not really going to get slays, that's the problem, so I want to get the slays. The regeneration part probably doesn't really do anything, but I was at the store and it was that or nothing. So I just went with it. So, I mean, it's maybe during the Relentless... Well, no, not even during the Relentless Wave. I guess if the frontliner dies, that could sort of... Yeah, and the merge equipment probably doesn't really matter, actually. The scaling on the sleigh might... I only just got it, so it doesn't have a lot of time to start scaling, but we'll give it the college try here. And I don't know, I only want to play one of the, I only can play one of these. Let's just do that. I don't know, the dualism with the armor incant is sort of... I feel like I'm not really running a deck that actually pulls that off brilliantly. Ooh, tough choice right here. Like, I need to throw out a trump blocker, but do I want... Like, this is just less floor space, and if it eventually dies, then the Carapace gets another chance to scale later, I guess. Obviously gonna freeze that because I'm looking for... I have a offering token to go with it. They just weren't drawn together this time around. And I won't play this because I get a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of passive scaling for having only one unit on the floor, which is kind of cool, I guess. I'm not gonna save it for later. I'm just gonna do the 65. Oh, that's stupid. I can actually afford to play it now if I want to. Yeah. Oh, I really want to. That's the thing. I really want to. Yeah, I want that cherub dead. So that was actually... I should have frozen one of these cards, but it probably doesn't matter. I guess I should have just saved the ability for later. It used to be that you just had no control, and it was just like... You just incorporate RNGesus, that whatever it chooses to freeze is helpful, and you know, wasn't bad. I didn't mind the passive version. It's like, yeah, you don't always get what you're dreaming of, and sometimes what you get instead might actually be pretty good, or it might just be just total garbage. But it, you know, you didn't have to always, like, sometimes accounting for different possible outcomes was a part of the game, which is, you know, it's a card battler. It's, you know, it's supposed to be how it is. What do I play here? I guess I just play the offering token and see what happens. But let's play it here just in case we draw. I guess I don't have any. It's just a Crypt Builder. I'm not going to draw it again. So which floor doesn't really matter. Yes, we'll do that. I don't like this Cherub. What does the Cherub actually do, though? Damage shield 1. The Frostbite. I guess it happens in the wrong order, though. Like the Frostbite, this damage shield blocks the, you know, the big hit potentially, and then, well, the Frostbite deals a little tiny bit of damage on the tail end, which is not amazing. Okay, after all that talking, this is looking pretty solid. There's nobody to eat you, so you do nothing. I don't remember if the Cherubs are actually affected by Mute or not. I feel like it's purple, and so it shouldn't. It should be blocked because it's a purple effect, and Mute is supposed to block that. But I feel like it's a lie. I feel like I've run the test before, and it actually triggered as usual, and it kind of upset me. Okay, this spell would be better if this were actually a Lazarus run, but I got this from. It's an off-clan. It's like there's an event where you can draft a rare card from. You pick one of your 3 clans, and this happens to be a brand new card. I think the ideal use case for this is that you already have the correct color, and then you get 5 random stacks of the sequels, which is, you know, cool and all, but didn't happen. I guess I'm trying to draw an offering totem if I can, so it's caster spells on the bottom floor. Didn't happen. That's okay. Now, if I let this Cuddle Hex die, then I mean, I guess it's dead no matter what. Cause if I do this and this, I could save it. Well, I'm not in a hurry to trigger the Carapace. If this dies like 3 turns from now, I still get the Carapace trigger. So let's actually rescue the Cuddle Hex at least temporarily. And freeze, so we can freeze 1 more card for good measure. Oh, I'm losing the Overgrowth Carapace and a few stacks of Wanderer's Talisman, actually, now that I think of it. And here we are again, another. Am I just going to cast it anyway? I froze it. I guess I've committed to casting this one. Just I don't even know what did I get. Okay. I feel like this is a good one. Oh, it's Frost. Oh. Okay. I thought it was automatically going to get flat damage, but flat damage is not the default. It starts with unstable, and then flat damage is one of the things you could get, but I did not. What I needed was like 3 flat damage just to dies immediately. I mean, I think this one was surviving, and now it's not, so that's cool. Just didn't go quite as smoothly as I hoped. Yeah, I got one damage shield there. Well, I don't even have the active, so yeah. I pop the damage shield, it takes frostbite damage, but it's not lethal. And Spell Shield blocks the Crypt Builder, so there's no point in doing that either. I could just Tiresome Climate. That actually works, because it has a damage shield, so the daze for 2 turns, but then it takes 2 hits. Is there any reason to do things? Well, I guess bottom floor, this is a good turn for Crypt Builder. Yeah, I'm convinced that that's what I'm doing. And then this is fine. Oh, you know what? I don't know what the preview doesn't say that it's gaining armor, but it must be gaining armor. Yeah, it is. I could do this just for the armor gain. There's no reason not to. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is an acceptable turn for this guy to die, and I can actually use the ability one more time. I guess I can freeze this, but it's not even that good. But I guess I might as well. Like, what else am I gonna do? Remove a damage shield, please. No? Okay, I tried. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Just, well, maybe the bottom floor. Just the bottom floor. That doesn't look great. Okay, bottom floor doesn't quite hold it either. Okay, well, I guess bollocks to that. Spell shield. I don't know, there's so many, like Mix-a-Lot, who knows what that even does. I feel like March of Shields and then using Calling might be sort of... I don't know, I don't see a way to do much better than that. Oh, this is... that's a pretty big difference, and it's not enough. We're taking 6 fire damage. That's okay. We're fine. I didn't want to take 6 fire damage, but that's not like a restart worthy blunder or anything like that. There might have been a way to scale the bottom floor, but I don't see it. I don't know. I'm not. It's pretty close. There must have been a way, but I just didn't. I don't know. Didn't fully anticipate or whatever. Okay, how are they? Oh, that one dies to frostbite. Okay, I was wondering how they both died, but I guess I just leave this alone. I mean, I could daze. So it really doesn't matter. I was feeling nice. I could have ascended the shark and then ascended and dazed the cherub and one of my other things that I did that turn. I could have just not done that, but we're very much totally fine here. Not lethal. Oh well. See, it says 30 damage, but I didn't read the part where it says that it happens 3 times, so that's why it's actually 90. But, okay. So I just don't play this card and then I win. That's basically where we're at this turn. I just don't have enough armor to make this go off. I just don't see that working. This was reworked. So it used to be all spells, but now, yeah, now it only says only damage spells, and it used to not come with consume on it. What are my 3 damage spells? I guess Branding Right, Ice Storm, Synergy. Then they cost 0 and they're consumed. I mean, well, the trouble is if I draw my Branding Rights, these are cards I want to play more than once, so I'm not very happy about that. So I think I don't, especially with the Calcified. I think we just, I know I'm trying to collect card borders, but I don't think I take this either. It's just, wait, no, I've got Icy Sharks. I don't know. I can give it a shot. I guess it's okay. I guess card draw. I mean, this scales it's only plus 40. This does scale the Carapace by an additional 2. I could put more stuff on the bottom floor, but I kind of drafted units as if I wasn't going to get a yellow upgrade, so I think I've already pigeonholed myself into taking blue here. Okay, let me double check. I think my units are that, like, I'm probably just removing this one. If I wanted another one of these, I would just duplicate it. I think playing around this Wanderer's Talisman is kind of silly. I should probably just be overstacking top. Like, I should stop being a moron. If I could duplicate this Demon Fiend. I could even duplicate this merged equipment. I mean, okay, it's just there are things to duplicate, but there's no duplications here. The event might be a duplication. That could be hilarious. But considering that this is just a golden card remove, and this is basically nothing, I should just go to the right. I'd do the event first, because some events can damage you. I don't know, and then you could heal afterward. Like, the event that brings you down to 1 health, I guess the reward for that is like, it's like kind of whatever. It's not like the best reward in the game either, so maybe it doesn't really matter. But there's no reason to do it in the other order, I don't think. I don't think there's ever a situation where going in with more health makes the events better. I don't think it works like that. I don't think there are any like that. Merchant of Magic is kind of interesting. So the thing about Merchant of Magic is if you get the event with the boxes, like the famous Richard Garfield event, it's like, do you want to upgrade the box itself, or do you want to upgrade the stuff that goes inside the box? I guess Consume Remove is really good on the box itself, but Spell Chain is really good on the box itself as well. But if you have Spell Chain, I don't know. There's a lot of ways that things could be good. I mean, like these two on the Mix-a-Lot would like not be terrible. These two together. Because it's kind of like, yeah, if you don't get what you want the first time, you get to play it again, or if you do like what you get, then that's just a super duper cool high roll, but I don't know. I feel like it. Like one time I got regeneration and it was kind of cool, but I'm not convinced that this is actually. I don't know. I do have the little cuddle hex that lets me play stuff later. If I don't like it, I could hope to get consume remove later. I don't know, I'm not convinced. I just got this card, but I'm not convinced it's ever going to do anything. Well, I think this is just kind of fun. I could spell. If I spell chain it, then I only get 2 chances to play it ever. But I guess that's fine. I could re-roll now. I think this scams. Like, even if you don't actually pay for it, I think it just reads at that number 3 on the card, even if you cast it for free. I'm not totally sure. I don't think I've ever run the experiment, but I'd be very surprised if it didn't work like that. And sure, let's make it hit harder. Okay, remove consume. Oh, I can't remove consume from this one. That might have been nice, but it can't now. Double stack. I like this. Like this, it hits your shark, so it triggers the revenge trigger, but it like goes positive by 17, but now it's going positive by 37. I pretty much like that. And this, if I get the box event, that's not competing with that. So let's just see what we get. Richard Garfield? No. It's that funny. It's so like it doesn't even wait for the image to load. Like if you see that'll be the first thing that you see before anything else, and it's like an advanced spoiler, but it didn't happen. I'm always way too afraid to do this. I did it once just for curiosity, but it's like, yeah, you get better numbers or whatever. I don't remember what the ultimate upgrade was. Like maybe it actually dealt damage to the front enemy too or something. But let's just let him. Let's just give it flight. I mean, this has to be good, right? And we duplicate it. I just don't know if these really need to fly. I don't know. I think that just has to be good. Remove consume from this. I can remove consume. I guess I don't. It's kind of the same as having 2 spell power upgrades, but it costs a lot more. But it's okay. And I want this one to just cost 1. I have like 4 per turn, so being able to cost a 1 and a 3. When I've got 3s in my deck, like a 3 and a 2, is impossible. But a 3 and a 1, that could potentially be your whole turn. So I don't know. Oh, every single turn. I think the capstone on this is pretty decent. Yeah, okay, let's just do it. I mean, I don't know, like, I can see how hybrid had some appeal there. Hybridizing, I don't think I'm just... If I really like that unit, I'll just duplicate the one that's upgraded, I think. I don't know. Was it really worth spinning? It was. There's probably something else I could have removed that would have been... Now, the thing is, I don't have to fight them on the bottom floor, even though... Because they're muted on the first turn. But I think I will fight them on the first floor. Because... Oh, that equipment that I said that the healing didn't matter, now it matters. Yeah. So they're sweep attacks, but this dude, it's not a lot of damage, and he heals it anyway. I think this guy, yeah, you're gonna sit alone, and you're hopefully I can keep that one alive with some incants, but middle floor might be kind of like, might not be the most essential middle floor of all time. Yeah, let's just do this 2 branding rights and get off to a start here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, wow. I was wondering when was I gonna get the overgrowth carapace, and it happened on turn 1, and I just... Absolute blunder. I mean, could run the experiment and see whether I still end up surviving, but it's really... If they wanted it to be against the rules, they would to restart. They would have made it against the rules. So yeah, this win is it's not gonna have the badge of, you know, the Iron Man badge of no restarts. I just blundered that. I probably blundered it 4 or 5 rings ago, and I just don't remember. Because why would I remember? It was just forever ago. Okay. Okay, I think I'm never gonna use this because, like, you got the 2 things that just die immediately, and then there's one. I guess the doubling is something, but like transferring it away from the other ones, like if there's, like, they all die, and if not, then there's 2 of them, and they're both of a problem. I guess you could, if they had 2 tanks, I guess you could transfer it to the back one, because the front one is, because that distributes the damage more evenly, but I just don't see this. I think you have to go harder on Frostbite than we are to make that actually matter, and that's just not happening. Anyways, I'm trying to see if is there any reason not to play this. Ooh, Rooted. Not a very good turn for Rooted. I mean, next turn I could play Rooted on the top floor. But the melee weakness is definitely way better next turn. It's just that if I play this one, I need to play it. It's gonna be overkill. And it's gonna, if I don't play this card now, it just goes away, it just dissolves, but I guess there's just no point in playing it, because I can play, well, I'll do that, I guess. And I don't really want to play this either. It's like, none of this there's no point to any of this, but I'll just... Now that I'm thinking about it, if I feed a kill to this one, I could try to start scaling the merged equipment better. Like, the melee weakness would definitely secure a kill for the Demon Fiend. I'm potentially looking at Pyre damage. Well, I know for sure what cards I'm drawing next turn. Okay, next turn I can just smack it with a Crypt Builder, and I can pop the Culling if I want to. Yeah, I've confirmed that just this one stack of merged Blood-Soaked Blade is gonna not cost us any fire health or anything, so we're good to go, I think. Ooh, the knockback is problematic because of the stupid Collector. Play the Ice Storm first. Yeah. Okay, so the Collector's gone. Now I can do this. And it healed for 3, even though I didn't actually pay energy for it, so that's awesome. That's one way I could deal 90 damage, but I think... Oh, this the cooldown is 1. It's like, just use it or lose it. That's the cooldown. Do this. I mean, I could ascend this one after the Curious finishes. I don't know. I could have 2. Well, this one has a dualism, so I like that one better. This is like... I guess I don't have to redraw it if it's not in my deck anymore. So I guess that's really... It's also some extra damage for the Relentless Wave. But it does make it even harder to use the Talisman on the middle floor, which I guess I just won't. What's this fight ability? Am I ever going to use that? Oh. Yeah, this is looking a little sketchy. I think I need to... Yeah. I need to secure a kill now. And then I have another kill next turn. So that's legit. I guess let's just get the incant here, and then... I guess this is fine. This is fine. I mean, there's a... I could ascend this, but I'm still getting the +5/+5 if I don't. So I didn't want to... I might have a better card to freeze next turn. I didn't want to freeze the Hidden Passage because I don't think I'm using it for anything. Oh yeah, those heals are annoying, aren't they? Yeah. But Hornbreaker's doing pretty well. Should just do this, I think, because I don't really need to take the damage. I think they gain less Frostbite, but I think I can just use Hidden Passages to make it work, just like last time, and I think we're fine. Get a little bit of armor there. That's probably... There's a pretty good chance that that's helping soon. do this on a different floor, because is it... Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, so where do I want that? Do I want it here? I want it here. Weird. If I send this one twice, and it has 2 days, how much? It's not gaining that much frostbite. It only has the 8 to start with. If fire attacks it twice, it doesn't quite die. So that's kind of. I guess I don't. Let's not do anything goofy. I guess we can just hold on to it. I could play this. It's probably good. I feel this helps the most with the Relentless Wave. Let's just start stacking armor on that. I could do this. That saves 9 health. Like if then is this card. I don't know. I guess if the guy summons minions, I could send the minion up a floor, and it's sort of doing something. I think I'm gonna just save 9 health on Hornbreaker. That seems. Ooh, that's 9. That's pyre damage because this heal triggers not just at the end of the turn. It triggers if they ascend for any reason. So that's. I'm just gonna let Hornbreaker Prince take the hit there. I could have a big party in the top floor. That's also an option. I have flight and I have hidden passage. I don't think I love it though. I don't think I love it. I think I'd just leave this alone. I almost forgot to click the button. Before I do anything else, let's just get that out of here. Sucks. If they heal for 150. Do I just redo this whole turn? I could just do this. I think I will. Yeah. Okay, lots of problems for future me. pretty bad. Got like 30 pyre damage, and then I don't think top floor is able to win this either. I think I will. Yeah, we're probably restarting the entire battle here. Was that a damage shield? I think that was a damage shield. Okay. Spell war ability. Okay, got it. I needed an ice storm if I was gonna actually. Like I said, just barely screws me over from being able to use this because I'm a lot of damage spells right now. That's terrible. It's just really awful. I think top floor, I want to have 2 sharks on the top floor, and I want to ascend Hornbreaker Prince at the last minute to be in the very back line. And I'm sure that actually maybe I've already lost a lot here. These actually, that's actually a good question. And then which one of these goes on the top floor? Oh, this, it only triggers twice if I do it here. Yeah, okay, hold on, let's... That was almost what I meant to do. Yeah, I had it in my brain, but then I forgot what I was doing. This guy goes all the way up top. Now we can see overgrowth. Okay, I think that was... Okay. Definitely try to get lethal here. There we go. Yeah, we could set up mid because this one has flight actually, and this turn, yeah, it has to do this, but next turn he can fly to the middle floor or where. Yeah, I think fighting on the middle floor is gonna be our best shot here. Yeah, pretty awkward. So that's... Unless I ascend this one again next turn, and then it's still not enough. It's pretty awkward. I could apply some frostbite here, or I could apply some frostbite here. Becoming the fact that the Hornbreaker Prince is just not getting any slays no matter what I do here. This is kind of crazy, but I'm going to do it. There we go. And now it's one slay, except now he can't make it back to the bottom floor, so I've... I think that was a bad turn, actually. Eventually he needs to be in the very back of the middle floor with a lot of stack damage. But there just isn't any way to make that happen. I mean... Oh, that's almost lethal. Wow. Unupgraded Frost Storm, whatever it's called. Ice Storm. Unupgraded Ice Storm actually got pinpointed. That one was just wild. The only way I can get scaling this turn. It's not even the stupidest thing I could have done here, but now he's got 231 damage when before he just wasn't scaling. That's a lot of pyro damage. I think this is just like just a crap ton of pyro damage. I mean, Hornbreaker Prince is finally starting to scale, but I think I lost the plot. I needed to babysit this Hornbreaker Prince a little bit more, and I just didn't. I think some relatively earlier. I need to ascend this one to the middle floor. This was fine. This was fine. But it's like as soon as I played the shark on the middle floor, I need to ascend Hornbreaker. And I don't know how he's gonna actually deal lethal because they heal when they ascend. Impactful right now. big. I think I do that, and then I do this. This turn, that's just more scaling right there. This is just gonna hurt a lot. It's not quite a full heal. We're looking at 20 something fire damage this turn. Yeah, closer to almost 30. Okay, so I think this is the next phase of the plan. I do this. Oh man. I don't know. Maybe I don't do that. Oh, he's almost self-sustaining. I just had to do this. So I click the button, I'm not quite there. But now I'm there. I was about to descend this one, put it in front to help him get kills secured, but I don't have to do that yet. I think in the future maybe. Or right now I could put him on the bottom floor. Weirdly, I'm saving an offering totem. I don't think these other cards do a whole lot right now. I don't know, taking unhealable damage to the Demon Fiend is probably sketchy, actually. If I do this, then Hornbreaker Prince gets the kill. Which is kind of, right now, that's sort of absolutely everything. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to do this. Okay, this prevents 1 pyre damage, but this actually heals for 3. So that's not going to matter because I'm going to do this. And because he was muted, he didn't gain multi-strike. Like, the mute wears off after one combat round from the Sigiled Seaweed, but when I did that, he got nothing for it. That was great. Okay, that was pretty great. And then Demon Fiend could go, I guess, all the way back here, really. Okay, that was... Considering how hard to work for that, it's looking really sketchy. I feel like I might be in trouble at Seraph. I have to reevaluate everything, like... I think I just want to duplicate the one that I've already got, but even then, like... What am I doing? I mean, it is a Merchant of Magic and a duplication. I think that's the shoe-in. Like maybe intrinsic and then duplicate would be really nice. I don't think I want to add yet another unupgraded copy. That might be a little bit too silly. And same thing with this. Though, I mean, if my problem is scaling, like double stacking this, if my Hornbreaker Prince is just not getting the ball rolling, considering how, like, it's just gonna get harder. It's tricky. I don't know, it could blow my deck. I'm a little bit worried that that might have been the wrong call. Those offering totems. Tokens, or whatever. Razor. Like, not this one. I don't think that. I think that's way too slow, especially this late in the game. Oh, this is pretty good at Titans, maybe. Offering tokens for this to actually, between the Blights and the Crypt Builder, I don't know if I really need yet another one of those. This could actually sort of be doing something for me, though. Okay, I think, yeah, definitely right, the path on the right. There's really nothing to... My champion has 24 max health. Well, if I use the Carapace, then this could actually be pretty strong. I think I'm just about convinced, but let me just scope on the other shop. I think I snap pick intrinsic and then duplicate this. But let's not snap too hard. Like, I don't think there's anything else that I duplicate. I don't think there's anything else that I intrinsic. I think this is garbage, but I'm trying to collect the card border, so I just do that. There's some chance I cast that, but that's a luxury purchase. Well, I also have a reroll that I might use at some point. That's sort of relevant. Ooh. It's not amazing, but I don't know. I guess I'm just not gonna reroll. I'm not gonna reroll this one either. Considering how often I cast this, that's probably the better one. And then for magic power, oh, okay, that's actually reasonably good. Okay. Okay, specifically for Corruption Seraph, oh, I'm so used to clicking that immediately. I just changed the settings so that it's selected by default. So for, I think, really what I really want is a big, huge warning before I disable it, like, because like every other fight I turn, usually I try to turn the trial on because I want the extra gold. Okay, I think we're doing carapace things. That last fight was unique in that setting up top floor came with a huge penalty due to the boss getting stronger as it goes up floors. So it's actually, it's no longer problematic to set up top. How much does he hit for, and is he hitting my champion? Kind of. Okay. Not enough. So we're good. Yeah, this is just the Crown of the Eternal with the Overgrowth Carapace. That's so good for what we're facing right now. We're gonna just outscale the Corruption, and we're just gonna heal it every turn. My other floors might struggle a little bit. Could even do this. I mean, eventually I'm gonna get some corruption, but I can wait for the reshuffle. For these, I guess I'll just sure. Oh, I forgot to click the button. This probably doesn't matter. He's also. Wow, these are so weak. I was having so much. I guess maybe in the later waves you'll start seeing the big tanks. That was a surprisingly weak wave there. I think I'm gonna do this. Just get a slay here. Is this worth playing if I can only play it once? I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, setting up top floor is maybe sketchy. Maybe mid floor might have been a little bit better for actually getting slays. Okay, this is what I'm trying to do. Okay. Sure. Like, challenge waves, the 150 healing was really giving me a hard time. I guess I overestimated how well I was doing. Let's just do this, because this one, the damage is actually a benefit, like the revenge trigger there, so. exactly how I'm playing this turn, but that's the one card I'm definitely not playing. Oh, I can get 2 slays if I do it like that, so that's cool. Yeah, that's good enough. Turn, right, okay. It's twice, maybe? I don't need the healing. I mean, this is just for funsies, though. Like, does this card actually need to do anything? Probably not. Yeah, this card just needs to keep up the armor, I think. Oh, Noah sins this turn. That's too bad. Oh. Well, I could take 1 pyre damage. To do what? I guess I'm not really doing anything. Yeah, that's just, I don't know, I kind of want some of those to go away. Oh, I probably should have played that, but I didn't. Now I've been stacking armor on that armor shark for a long time, and now I've lost a big chunk of it all at once. Okay, that's not bad, but we can do better. Okay, do I just bravely run away? Or do I say that this is a good enough start and we'll make good on the rest later? Because those are not even amazing. He only hits for 20. Let's see what this is. It's not terrible. I guess I could just double down on that. What does it get me? Yeah, this is probably fine. I think we can do even better though. Let's just fly. Cannibalism, so that's probably good there. Might actually go a long way too. No, that did nothing. Okay. Closer than I wanted it to be. Well, actually, not that close. Yeah, definitely not that close. Okay. For 20, so I think we're okay doing what I'm doing right now. Yep. I think this is eventually good. I think because these two are going to stack for a very long time. This is not bad. I think tempted to do this, but maybe it doesn't matter because I am healing on the side. I'll just get a head start on the armor. Okay, he is the Carapace. He's soloing this turn already pretty well. This shark is not. I think if I were to pick a different color, I don't think any of it actually matters. I think I think this is pretty much fine, I think. Yeah, Spikes is actually pretty decent. Much work. That was a pretty good find. Maybe I should have re-rolled instead of doing the others, but you know, I don't know. Probably should have sat down and thought a little bit harder about how good was what I already had and how good could something else in the pool have potentially been and how likely. But I don't know. I guess I trusted my gut a little too recklessly, maybe. Am I ever gonna play this? Probably not. It's just a lot of Ember for a card that's not quite scaling super hard. Is that the right room to do that? Probably not. It's probably okay. I could play it right now, but I don't think I want to. I think we're saving this one for the future. I don't know when. I think the next time the bottom floor. Okay, the debuffs stack separately, so the bottom floor one has all the frostbite. So the next time these two line up, I'll see which one is closer to dying, and I'll try it. Transfer it to the other one, basically. I don't think I have a good use for this one. I could play both of these somehow. I could daze this one and then just plain old ascend this one. to get a kill out of it. It's kind of dumb, but it's probably fine. Oh, I think I hate it. I really need to draw another hidden passage or else I'm in trouble. That might have been like a really stupid throw right there. I had to restart this whole battle because I just sort of assumed that I would draw hidden passage soon enough to get away with what I did. So I absolutely need to play it again this turn just to actually be able to hit that wave at all. The frostbite is not fast enough. Oh, that works. Kind of. Not really. Yikes. That didn't quite do it either. I should have frozen this one, actually. I could play it right now. Yeah, that's probably the responsible thing. Because he's supposed to be on that empty floor. That's a little sketchy. I can do this. There we go. Love that. Oh, that last thing was a mistake, actually. Okay. Yeah, because the champion has healing off of the relic. I didn't. I guess for my energy, this is how I think that's how I'm going to do it. They're getting big. Violence monster. It's pretty annoying. That one almost dies from frostbite, but not quite. Okay, there's the 3-4 guy. Entropy. Yeah. Oh no. I didn't even see that. Okay, that was scary. That was absolutely a jump scare. Oh, I don't have an offering token this time either. So if I want to play this, I have to actually pay for it for real. I could sap. It's probably the most effective damage mitigation right now. This floor is just basically dead. I could just sacrifice this unit. Heals a little bit up higher, but probably doesn't matter. This, I think next turn, if I can just clear this wave out, we win next turn. If I kill these with Ice Storm, then these get less frostbite, and it's actually harder to kill them. But I really want to kill that one in the back. I think we do it like this. Yeah. But then I think I think we don't quite have lethal next turn though. There's a minion in the way, like I need to hit twice. Does it or maybe it dies from frostbite? Okay, tiresome climb. And this is a win button. Okay, there we go. Wow. Oh, that's my first run on the new patch. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. That was an interesting one. I probably played that wrong. Like, I don't know. I That's your cards. And I like what I just saw there. Yeah, absolutely. Like this Herzl Cup, this 12, it's probably like a 3 and a 6 and a stitched together with a couple where I lost at the Titans. It's like it's like I don't know what my longest Titan Cup streak is if I counted before the patch. But now this is a feature that this is something I really wanted, and I mentioned in the forums. But I guess I'm not the only one who thought that. If you die at Titans, that's a win with an asterisk. Uh, so I think these are the three things that perhaps you might care about the most. But like even this, like Covenant 1 and Covenant 9 are pretty far apart. So if you wanted to farm this, you would just play Covenant 1. So I don't know what to think about that. But I guess I don't really care about this one. The fact that this number is smaller than this one, it's like I feel like if you do either of these two, it should automatically count as the lower ones. Because, I don't know why not. But it's not like I'm gonna sit down and try to farm this one up to 100 anytime because I could see screwing it up. But anyway, so I'm trying to see as much new content as I can. So I already did this row of Hellhorn, and I'm not coming back for a long time. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to get Hellhorn and Stygian. I'm working on this row of Awoken. So that means if I'm just trying to see every clan at least once, just to be exposed to the new content, next time I'm just do Umbra and Melting. That's what I'm going to do. And I think Melting is my as a primary. I think I like Rector. Like if so I'll probably run Rector. I don't know. I'm told Primordium is actually pretty good in Monster Train 2, but I haven't gotten there yet. But I'll probably run Rector with Umbra secondary. We'll see how it goes from there. But man, that was tough. I'm exhausted. I'm definitely done with Monster Train for today. Like, oh boy. Um, I don't know. A lot of mistakes were probably made. Like, the worst part about it is when you're doing all this micro stuff just to squeeze out a win. Usually there was some really bad decision you made in the drafting, and it would have been just 10 times as easy if you hadn't made that mistake. Like it's like I don't know. Like I'm good enough to win. Sometimes get these win streaks, but like if you're actually good at this game, you should be in like the 50s or 100, something like that. Uh, like a Herzl Cup of 12 is like for a game this isn't Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is like a lot harder. Win streak of 12 on this is like, you kind of get it, but you're just not you are not functioning at the absolute highest level. Like it's greater things are possible, but whatever. But for me, this was a pretty hard run. I had to resort to restarting quite a bit. Uh, yeah, good stuff. Nice patch. That weapons cache, it basically transforms a Dante's Footstool into multiple attuned whetstones, which is kind of snazzy, I guess. Um, isn't the most powerful thing ever. It was really good for consistency. It's good for energy economy, but that's what they offered me, and it was. Oh, I kind of liked it. I think it's pretty balanced. It has a good place in the game. Are you always going to be super stoked to see it? Not really, but um, I don't know. Sometimes, I mean, it's just one card in your deck, and sometimes it's a good one to see. So yeah, nice patch. We'll see more of it next time. But that's it. That's Monster Train.